It's for everybody.
It's for everybody.
I'll pray. Go on hit that one then, D.
This is Amos. Man, cooperate. Well, 3 and chapter 3 and verse 3. Can two walk together?
Stop right there. Question is asked. Can two walk together? I don't give a darn how they walking. I don't care how they skipping. I don't care how they running. I don't care how they living. Can two is the question. Walk together.
Except they be agreed.
You got to agree. We got to be in agreement with everything, man. With everything. My bruises out there, man. And it's probably just 1 or 2 of them out there. I'm getting up going. You see what I'm saying? This is scripture. Except they agree. Your agreement shows when you show up, when we need you more than anything. Because sometimes, you know, and I know not. Ever since we started Sword of the Spirit, it has been tough, man. It's more spirits come after us than Lux. You know what I'm saying? And Splitter, he don't even show up no more. And Splitter, man, well, shoot, you can stand out there. I can stand out there and preach all I want to, man, and say what I want to anybody. Ain't got to worry about nobody running up on me.
Right.
Not with Splitter out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't never forget
Boy, you
my
better
2
stop.
white security guards.
She better stop it.
Come on, I good. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to keep reading?
Yes.
Will a lion roar in the forest
Will a lion roar in the forest?
when he hath no prey?
When he have no prey, is he gonna roar? Huh? What for? What? Read on.
Will a young lion cry out of his den if he have taken nothing?
If he hadn't taken what? Come on now. You see what I'm saying? This is for us, y'all. This is for us. We are a team. And how do they divide? How do they conquer us? It's by dividing us. Okay? Don't let nothing get in the way, because worldly things gonna always come. You gotta remember where Satan took Christ at. He took him and presented everything to Christ. But what did Christ say then? Get thee behind me, Satan. You see what I'm saying? Don't let none of that stuff, man, it just ain't important. It ain't important. I don't care what it is. What's important is that we make it in together, bro.
And not only that, this is why I thought that was class on this. This is what brothers ain't understand. It's a job. This profession we doing is a job.
Yes.
Look here. That's Hebrews. Give me Hebrews 4 and 14. Hebrews 4 and 14. Somebody read it when you got it.
I got you. This is Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 14.
Read.
Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Yahushua, the Son of God, let us hold fast our profession.
Let us do what?
Hold fast our profession.
This is a profession. See, these other people going out here getting paid to do nothing. We really out on the block, man.
That's right.
For free. But it's our profession. That's what brothers need to understand. This ain't no fly-by-night. This ain't no motorcycle club. This ain't no gang. This ain't no... What we doing is work, and it's a profession.
Bring
so
it
we
out.
got to carry ourselves like professionals. We got to be punctual. We got to be on time. We really need to carry ourselves professionally. You know what I'm saying? That's why brothers need to take this thing serious. You ain't gonna go to work, clowning at work. Oh, just because you get a check, that means go clown. You can do what you want to do when you ain't getting paid. But when you get paid, you actually. Oh man, we gotta be the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We're doing this work. And that's what some people gotta force brothers to do. We ain't forcing nothing.
Right.
We gonna go off the will of the Father.
So
Say, brother, you know your nationality, brother?
hey, yo, Israelite.
The tribe, brother.
What tribe?
You been listening, huh?
Nah, I read the Quran, not the Bible, not the New Testament. The New Testament is wrong.
Come here,
bro.
Hang your ass over here. You want me to get the Quran out?
Nope.
Why?
Because read in Arabic.
So it got to be in Arabic for you to understand?
They got our people believing
Assalamu
everything.
alaikum, my
See what I'm
brother.
saying?
That's garbage, man. Get your ass over here, man, and come learn about your parents. You an Arab?
I'm not Arab.
So
I'm
why?
an Israelite.
So how you an Israelite with the Quran?
The Quran telling me
But he runs.
Israelites.
Give me that the wicked fleet.
I got you. I'm not religious.
We ain't religious neither. Give me that wicked fleet. They see how people
That's
smitten with that.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Read.
Your wicked fleet.
What do our people do, man?
Your wicked fleet.
Give me Isaiah 1 and 30. Give me out of the GNT though. Isaiah 30 and 1 out the GNT. Read out the wicked flee.
When no man pursue.
But did I run that brother up the block? He came over here. Now I did try to aggressively get him to come back so I could correct him. He ran. But the wicked flee, what?
But the righteous are bold as a lion.
We gonna stay right here and keep teaching this truth, man. We gonna teach this truth. I want it out of both of them, as a matter of fact. Give me Isaiah 30.
No, you said GNT. I need a blue letter. That's what I need.
I need GNT.
GNT.
It ain't coming up in my
Give
app.
me GNT, L.
So Isaiah 30.
Yeah, read that. I saw that one.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children.
What of our people?
Woe to the rebellious children.
Look, our people rebelling against the Most High. They don't want to talk to their own people. But if you're in school, you listen to the things they talk about. They lying to you left and right. But you listen to that garbage. Read on out.
Saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
They don't take counsel of the Most High. See, this brother saying, I hear y'all talking, but I hear the Most High talking. They think we just out here talking. Like we got time to just be out here talking to crazy folks. We out here with a purpose and for a reason. Because we commanded to come out here. You know what I'm saying? But they rebel against the Most High God. Say, brother, y'all know y'all nationality? Y'all ain't got time to talk to y'all brothers now? I bet if we was doing the Million Man March, everybody be over here trying to talk. We over here doing what we supposed to be doing, don't nobody got time. See how our people do? That's how our people are, man. That's why a lot of people gonna miss the boat. They're gonna be saying, Lord, I was been waiting on you. But he gonna say, damn, I sent the car. You telling you waiting on the Lord. Then I sent the damn boat. You was talking about I'm waiting on the Lord. Then I sent the helicopter. You still talking about you waiting on me. Then your ass gone. Because you keep passing up all your opportunities the Lord sent it for you. They missing the boat. So when you get to the judge, you ain't finna get to say you ain't know. He's not gonna let that happen.
Yes.
Now remember, I'm gonna run that back to you. Open up the book of life. And remember when you passed them brothers I had out there waiting on you? What you thought they was out there standing with the speakers and books and Bibles for fun? And we was out here for fun. Doing the same thing they doing. What nigga out here doing something different other than us? Read on, huh?
Okay, and that covered with the covering, but not of my spirit.
They cover with a covering, but not of the Spirit of the Most High God, because they don't know the Spirit of the Most High God, and they'll be lying if they said they did. And when the state wouldn't know the Spirit of the Most High God, they just slap them in the face. Because what Christ say in John? Hold that, I'm gonna get that. But I just wanted to get this right here. I tried to get it before we read something. It said, verse 10, where it say he was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world was him not. He came unto his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God. Even to them that believe on his name, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of the Most High God. They wouldn't know it if it slapped them in the face. That's what that's showing. So when the Spirit out here, they just walking up and down the street. They can't even see that. Y'all know we different. They know we different, but they ain't got time. Read this out. Hold that up.
This is the book of G&T, Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. The Lord has spoken.
Who spoke?
The Lord has spoken.
Who you say you heard spoke when we bringing out scripture? That's who I hear. Because ain't enough these men is too foolish to write this.
Yeah.
They see they clear as day. They in too much folly to write this. And then when the Lord gave somebody wisdom, like King Solomon, he fell into the folly. So it's either you're going to be in the folly, or you're going to fall into the folly. Because if you don't have a foundation that you can come back to. That's why the Lord said, train them up in the way that they should go. Because then they come back to it. But if you don't know, how you going to come back to it? The Lord need that lifeline, though. How was shot? That was my lifeline. But that's why I say you got to believe on him. Because that's the only line dangling out there for you, man. You got to believe. You believe this man really came here. That's your lifeline. Because you can get pulled back in. Read on, huh?
Those who rule Judah are doomed because they rebel against me. They follow plans that I did not make.
The Black Congressional Caucus, these pastors, you know what I'm saying? These churches, these coaches, that's taking our kids to the slaughter for these damn slave masters, man. They got mad at Lamar Jackson for representing himself. Why? Because you ain't going to put a white man in your business. They got mad at him, but he still got his money. He represented himself. Got the biggest contract out of anybody ever, and he represented himself. That's how powerful we are. He said, I don't need no white man to handle my business. I handle my own business. I respect that. Read on out.
And sign treaties against my will.
They do it. Al Sharpton going signing treaties. Big brother's going over here. Benjamin Crump going getting settlements. We should be getting in order with the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Not signing treaties with the goddamn devil, who historically never upheld any of his treaties. This nigga Donald Trump came into office and ripped up treaties with allies. I don't like this treaty. They getting over on us. The Iran deal, rip. They don't give a damn.
Nuclear deal?
Out of here. Read on out.
Piling one sin on another.
What we doing?
Piling one sin on the other.
How we doing? Piling one sin on the other. That's why when we looked up, we realized how much sin we was actually in. Because if it wasn't for the law, we wouldn't have known sin. Then when your eyes get opened up, you see how much pouring the sisters out. I'm breaking the Sabbath, eating pork, hating my brothers. I ain't keeping no laws. I ain't keeping no high holy day. Bro, adding sin unto sin. When you reject the Most High, that's all you're doing. Read on. Sister, you know what your nationality is according to the Bible? See how people, they look at us like we shit on the shoe. Good thing we got confidence around this Lord, because all these people is something. But if the white man out there, this is the killer boy. If we didn't know for a fact that if the white man or the white woman came out here, we got we wouldn't get a better response. If we did not know that for a fact, that would be one thing. We know it for a fact. And these people walk by and look at us like, but this is the thing. Baby, I know I look good. So I know it ain't that. It's this. It's this word. We had some gentlemen up here. So it ain't that. It's the word of God. Because it's the Spirit that's going to bear witness to the Spirit. You can look at us how you want to look at us. They look at Christ the same way. They ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Read on out, but they trust in this place, huh? Where's all the northern kingdom people from? About to kill themselves again. They come to Babylon.
Yeah, we can have that.
Read out.
They go to Egypt for help.
They go to America for help.
Without asking for my advice.
But they ain't gonna ask the Most High nothing. But they gonna have Santa Maria, they gonna have the damn Grim Reaper, they gonna have all these different St. Peter's and St. this and St. that. They gonna have their trinkets, they gonna have their rosaries, they gonna have their crosses. They're going to have all that trusting in that, in idolatry. They ain't going to trust in the Most High God. Read on, huh?
They want Egypt to protect them.
They want America to protect them. That's why they run into America. Everybody run into America. America can't protect herself. You run into a melting pot. It ain't called a melting pot because all the people there. It's called a melting pot because once that thermonuclear destruction hits this month, it's going to be a melting pot. Because the elements read on out.
So they put their trust in the Egyptians' people.
They put the trust in President Biden. Or they put their trust in Trump. How you trust and one of them devils? How could you trust and one of them? They one and the same. They one and the same. Donald Trump got convicted. Simple solution of sexual assault. This nigga spent the next day with a town hall meeting and said, I ain't never met her before in my life. Then how you this far in a damn deposition case then? They got to know you have known her at least once. I never seen her before. But the nigga made a statement and said, well, when the incidents happened, she was about 60 years old, and that was 20, 30 years ago. And then he proceeded to he took a shot at her, but bro, and then he said, well, she looked all right. This dude all over the place.
First said she ain't my type. They show a picture of
That's
her.
too fat.
He mistakes her for his ex-wife.
Yeah.
She fine, she was beautiful.
Yeah.
But this ain't the type.
Yeah. That be a liar, man. That nigga said, the woman asked him about grabbing about a vagina, right? Statement.
Well,
He said, yeah, they wanted me to take it back. I said, what you want me to do? Take it back? Then you want me to lie? Nigga, you already lying. Every other word come out of his mouth is a lie. Unless he want to tell on the other side, then he'll tell the truth. And saying the devil. But other than that, if he can involve him, he don't know nobody ever. Look up this Trump right here with this guy. That was a long time ago. I don't know.
Hey, Oak Cliff Pastor.
In the business?
In the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, because they all greedy dogs. What's that, Ezekiel 35? Oh, we ain't even got to the point yet.
But the king will be powerless to help them.
Because Biden can't help himself. He's too damn old to help himself. They gotta help him. So how you gonna help you? He ain't nothing but an old racist devil. Straight on out.
And the Egyptian protection will end in disaster.
America's protection for us is gonna end in disaster. It's gonna end if you think these people out there in their military, they ain't thinking about us. They ain't trying to protect us. If that was the case, we'd have a better response from the police when something occur in our neighborhood. They show you every day. They show us right now. They don't give a damn about us. All people don't give a damn. So if the shit fall downhill, how it get this far downhill? Somebody up there, not the Lord, but somebody in this hierarchy of this capitalistic company we live in. I said it right the first time. If they don't give a damn, why would anybody down here?
Got 5 minutes to give them.
They don't even care about themselves. But when they get convicted, let me go pull my suit out the closet. Let me go to Sunday church. Bro, we have a church right now. You ain't gotta wait to Sunday. Read on, man.
Although their ambassadors have already arrived at the Egyptian city of Zone and
Lord.
Drop down in verse 9.
Verse 9. They are always rebelling against God. They're always lying.
They what?
Always lying.
Always rebelling against the Most High.
Say that again.
Always lying.
They're always lying.
Well, come talk to us, brother. All right.
They're always lying.
They do what?
They're always lying.
We ain't saying you lying, brother, but our people always be lying, bro.
Always.
We know people in the truth who are lying. Who liars. They do what up?
They always lying.
They always lie. Lying children. Read on.
Always refusing to listen to the Lord teaching.
Brother, you want to talk about the Lord?
Yeah, I do, but I can't. Let me see how.
What the Bible say, y'all?
Always lying.
And doing what?
Always
refuse
lying.
to listen to the Lord teaching.
Come on, man. We can't make this up.
The Lord be the Lord.
We ain't playing, man.
Lord, he
I
just
ain't playing no
ain't.
game.
Lord, he just stay on the head, man.
Like I said, we gonna do it again. We gonna do it again. Let's see. Let's see if that God be true in every man alive, right? Hey, bro, we gotta take a survey. We got 12 minutes. 12 minutes. What's your nationality, brother?
Mexican.
What's Mexico mean?
Mexican, Hispanic, Latino.
That's different stuff. Hispanic means property of Spain.
My family from Mexico.
What do Mexico mean? I'm trying to get a Mexican to tell me what do Mexico mean.
Mexico, it's a country.
What's the definition of Mexico?
Mexico, it's a country in bottom of North America.
What do the word Mexico mean?
I have no idea.
Center of the moon.
Center of the moon.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
You the center of the moon?
I don't know.
That's what we out here for, brother. You see it right here?
Sir.
What's that right there? That's an
Sir.
Indian.
Oh, right there's
That's an Indian, right?
It's Indian.
What's that? A black man, right?
Sir.
What's that? A white man, right?
Sir.
Now read what it say.
Servants upon horses.
Upon where?
Servants upon horses.
What did the scripture call this man?
Servants upon horses.
Uh-huh.
And princes walking as upon the earth.
So they say that the princess is walking, but they servants in this case. And the servant is on the horse. So that means something is wrong. Somebody give me Psalms 82. Something ain't right.
I got you.
Because if the servant on the horse and the princess walking upon the earth, that means something out of course. Because they say if you on the ground, I'm on the ground. White man on the horse. That's still on Roosevelt. That's still putting in statute that they put us in slavery. So it's to telling you a prince, man. You're a prince of the power. That's what Yasharala means, prince of the power, and the power is the Most High God. We princes of the power. That's our nationality. Y'all just came over here and separated from us because y'all was supposed to come over here and keep the laws. Y'all started worshiping totem poles and wind gods and all this pagan shit, just like we was too, and we went into slavery. So our message to our people is, first of all, we gotta know who we are. So when we look over here, what's that say? The Aztecs. Y'all were the Aztecs, right? That's Issachar. Strong ass. I wish my Issachar brother was out here. You'll see he is strong ass. He wear his donkey and everything. Because y'all are strong asses. They take that rest, that siesta in the middle of the day. Don't nobody else
Trapped
do that.
between two burdens.
Two burdens, America and Mexico. North America and South America. Read that.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83. Keep
82.
not. You want 82?
82. 85.
85 and 5?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Psalms 82, chapter verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
They know not, neither will they understand.
We know not, neither will we understand, because they stripped us from our heritage. The Bible is our heritage. It's not a religion. This is history in here. This tells us how we ended up in the situation we're in right now and what's going to happen. This is prophecies in here. It's the laws of God in here. But they for us. But we have to do it. If we don't do them, here lawlessness. And I ain't talking about the police. I'm talking about our people. You from our people, you know how our people act and act with one another. It's lawlessness. You know what I'm saying? Read.
They walk on in darkness.
They do what?
Walk on in darkness.
Right now you standing in the light. And we teaching the law. You said 12 minutes, brother.
Hey, look, I'm gonna stay. I'll wait till the next one, bro.
All praise. All praise. Read.
All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
You hear that? All the not some of them, some of the foundations.
All the foundations.
All of them.
of the earth are out of
Give me
court.
Isaiah 3 and 12.
Let me read this.
Hold on. Finish that out.
Verse 6. I have said, ye are gods.
What'd he say?
Ye are
For
gods.
what?
And all of you are children of the Most High.
And what?
But ye shall die like men.
How we die? Because we foolish. We doing foolish stuff. We don't have to die like men, but we doing it to ourselves. Read this in chapter.
This is the book of GNT. This is Psalm 82, verse 5. How ignorant you are. How stupid you are.
This is the Bible talking to our people. Read.
He said, complete, corrupt, and just has disappeared from the world.
Ain't no justice in this world. That's why these fools getting shot up. That's why innocent people getting killed for knocking on the wrong door. Because ain't no justice in this world. They'll be there like kids. Doing drive-by, ain't no justice. Read on.
Verse 6, you are gods. I said, all of you are children of the Most High. But you will die like mortal. Your life will end like that of any prince. Any prince. Come, O God, and rule the world.
What did he say? Come, oh God. He telling us to rule the world, man. But how can we rule the world if we sit up here killing each other like men? And what else?
He said, all the nations are yours.
This supposed to be ours, bro. The world was made for our sakes. That's why they came and took it. That's why the conquistadors came and took it from the Mayans and the Aztecs and the Peruvians. They came and took this land from the Native Americans. They came and took Australia, took Africa, took Europe, because it's ours. They have to take it. Give me Daniel 7 and 18. Read that out.
This is the book of Isaiah.
So start at 4.
Isaiah 4?
Yeah, watch this.
Chapter 4?
Yep.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 4.
1 and 4. Right.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 4. And it reads, a sinful nation.
What are we?
A sinful
About
nation.
one verse.
Verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Oh, right there. It say the ox, which is a dumb animal, knows his owner. And the ass, the donkey, knows his master's what?
Crib.
Who say we going to the crib? Well, it's in the Bible. He know where his crib, he know where his home is. Read on.
But Israel,
But who?
But Israel,
12 tribes, the Haitians, the Jamaicans, the blacks, the Cubans, the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the Guatemalans, the Colombians, the Mexicans, the Argentinians. They what?
but Israel do not know. My people do not consider.
We don't know, and neither we consider. That's why they walk around that. They won't even talk to you. You one of the few that talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you consider it. These are our people we out here for. They don't even consider. Read on.
Verse 4. A sinful nation.
What are we?
A sinful nation.
We'll rather be in sin than come serve the Lord. Because they ain't got nothing to do with us. They got something to do with what's going to come out this Bible. So they might not even know what's going to come out, but their spirit is going to be convicted. They don't even want to deal with it. Read on.
A people laden with iniquity. A seed of evildoers. Children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord.
They forsake the Lord. They say, I love the Lord. I love the Lord. They don't. Because you got to do it. You got to show him. If you got a father, if you want to show him you love him, you got to show him. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something to show him. So how we show him is we come out. First, we keep the laws, the Sabbath. Friends, it's not hard. It's our heritage. We come love our brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. So when we doing that, because we got to love you to say we love God. Because if we don't love our people, we can't love God. Then we liars. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make that sacrifice. Read that out there.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 3.
Read out the GNT.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. Many lenders oppress my people.
No, I wanted that KJP. Give me out.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children of their oppressors.
Now think about the hood. These kids running wild. You can't say nothing to them. I know you about 20-something. So you know these kids today. You can't say a damn thing to them. They oppressing their damn parents. They oppressing their mothers. But why? This why.
And women rule over them.
Because of single parent homes. The father ain't in the home. The father ain't in the home for several different reasons. But I'm going to tell you this straight up advice. Brother, don't lay with a woman unless you're ready to make a baby with them. Because you're going to do a disservice to your child if y'all don't like each other. And that's what everybody doing. And it's this old saying that's been out for a long time. It's cheaper to keep. So if you're going to have a woman, I don't give a damn if it starts burning out at year 16. You just got 2 more years to go. So you ain't got to pay no child support.
Yeah.
But if you make a baby with a woman and you don't like her, and y'all not going to be together, first you're messing your child up because you're not giving them the proper structure that they going to need. You know what I'm saying? The woman is going to raise this child. You see the homosexuality is running rampant. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be some soft, effeminate, thug, fake thug that's ready to kill their own people, going to end up in the penitentiary, going to end up in homosexuality. If mama raises, it's statistically proven that if a single father raises his daughter and or a son, that they will turn out better than if a single mother raises them. Because a mother gonna be too lenient, they gonna have the feminine traits they put on that boy. A man is gonna be stern, he's gonna show that love,
That's right.
but he gonna guide them the way they need to go. Read on.
Oh, my people, they which led thee caused thee to err.
So they following the white man. And the white man calls us to err. We ain't supposed to follow no white. Look at that. That's in your grandmama house say. Minus the horns. That's Cedric Border. Those people was conquered by the goddamn Italians. The conquistadors. But you know what conquistador means? The conqueror. That's what conquistador means. They call themselves the conquerors because they came to conquer you. They came to conquer me, and this is how they show up. They put it in a statue. Then they got these Civil War losers statues that they still try to. They lost, and they still trying to commemorate this stuff. They got Donald Trump saying "Make America Great Again." When was it great for them? When they had their foot on our neck. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
They got a movie out called 1492. You know what I'm saying? They got a movie called 1492. When the conquistador came over, and conquered 1492 is the movie called 1492.
It's in the end of Black Panther too. That's all you gotta do.
Watch see Black Panther. Watch the second. They gonna show you that we brothers. In the movie. Y'all were the Yucatan Mayans. We were the Wakandans. You know what I'm saying? They show it in the movie, we brothers. Apocalypto.
Yeah.
That's another saying. I know you know. Apocalypto will show you exactly what they did to y'all.
What really happened?
And what was going on when they came over here. Yeah. Yeah. You should find that on YouTube too. I can't even make it through Apocalypto. I ain't made it through that movie.
For real, I tell you
That movie gruesome. That movie live, man. That movie live.
Towards the swamp.
He said he was gonna send a nation with fierce continents that had
Yeah,
no
that's what I'm
regard
saying.
for the old, young, or the children. Nobody. They ain't care about
Did you
nothing.
get that Daniel 7?
Yep, I'm holding it right here.
Read that right quick.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 18 is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
See that? We gonna
And-
take it back.
Yeah, and possess the kingdom forever.
We gotta take it back. They took it from us. We gotta take it back.
Oh, I gotta say this because it's powerful. He said, "He shall and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever."
We gonna take it back. That's why we out here, bro. So tomorrow, you gonna see even more Hebrews out here. You know what I'm saying? We just come out on a Friday night to bring the word. Because we're waking up. We're coming back to our true heritage. We're gonna see more brothers with these on their shirts. Because now you're gonna start noticing. You know what I'm saying? But we're coming back
I always thought about that. I'm like, this world first.
That's why they gotta have us divided. They want y'all to be what they call them in California, the essays.
Yeah.
They want us to be the niggas and act like we different. We not different. We the same people, bro.
Same curses.
Same curses, same blessings.
Prove it. Okay, we wear these, right? You ever see the sombrero? Had the balls hanging from it?
And the ponchos,
Fringes.
the ponchos,
Yeah.
and then the Native Americans had fringes on their stuff.
Yeah. So show. It's always been in our culture because it's in our book.
Yeah. Read that out. That's it.
Yeah, that was it.
Read this. This is the most high. This is justice right here.
This is the book of GT, Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 9. Listen, then, if you have an ear. Whoever is meant to be captured will surely be captured.
Oh, we gonna read it out here.
Okay.
This is verse. Whosoever has ear, let him hear. If anyone, he that leadeth into captivity, shall go into captivity. Did they lead our people into captivity? The conquistadors led your people into captivity. See, they don't want to talk about it. We gonna talk about it.
We're gonna bring it out. Bring it out.
Read that. We gonna talk about it. Watch this. We gonna talk about it. So you wanna hide something from the nigga? You put it in the book. But we know how to read. What they say?
know how to read now, master.
The what? They want us to forget about this, just like they want us to forget about the slavery that happened to the blacks. But it happened to y'all. It started in 1492. That's why they said forgotten. They trying to make you forget. But we ain't forget. Because the Lord said, remember the days are over. Right. So that's why they don't want no critical race theory being taught. They don't want to talk about slavery. They don't want to talk about none of that because that'll start making you think. You're going to have a whole bunch of Nat Turners out here. Because that's what happened with Nat Turner. But we are Nat Turners. Reading in the Bible. It was in slavery. It was in slavery. Israelites was in slavery in another land. We in slavery in another land. They took y'all to Europe first. See, if you think they didn't take y'all into slavery, they had to take you away from your homeland. You see, y'all were fighting. Y'all were fighting. So that's why they tried to exterminate you. Even though they called the American Indian, y'all all Northern Kingdom. That's why you look alike. You know what I'm saying? They just try to separate that like y'all something different. Some Puerto Ricans, the Tianos. That's Northern Kingdom. The dark skin, we the Southern Kingdom. But it's a mixture in both. You know what I'm saying? They try to make it seem you want to divide a house, they'll conquer it. So they divided the house. But now we're dividing the house. With all these damn fake differences we think we got. All our women beautiful. We got the only women that no matter what, you turn to the left or turn to the right, bye-bye boom. Bye-bye boom. Know what I'm saying? No other women on the face of the planet can mess with all women, man. It ain't no coincidence that how the Latina women is built like the black women, the black women built like the Latina women. They the same damn women. Like, you got Jacob had 4 baby mamas. He had 4 wives. Well, two wives and 2 concubines. From we got the same father. That's what makes you brothers. You got the same father. So no matter if you got a different mother, you got the same father. You see families all the time. They can have the same mother and the same father, and the kids don't all look alike. So what makes you think we got to look exactly? They think we got to look exactly alike. But this household, you got dark-skinned kids, light-skinned kids in the same family from the same 2 mind. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about looks. It's about bloodline. We come from the same bloodline. That's what our people need to understand. We come from the same bloodline. You got some more? I'll read that.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the 2nd month. And they declared their pedigrees
By what?
after their families by the house of their fathers.
By who?
By the house of their fathers.
So our pedigree is determined by the house of our father, and our forefather is Jacob. And this is his children. And we come from one of them. So we ain't no Mexicans, we ain't no blacks, we ain't no damn Cubans, we ain't no Haitians, because when you look up what this stuff means, like Jamaica, land of wood and water. Puerto Rico, Puerto Riches. Them ain't no damn nationalities. That's what they were calling the land after they came and took it over. Oh, this is the land of wood and water. This is the Puerto Riches. Hey, they got gold and everything. They just started naming stuff, man. Act like it wasn't never named before. Like it wasn't, they act like people wasn't there when they got there. Oh, we discovered it. No, you stole it. How you discover something? Man, I got a book where they talking about them coming over here. Y'all thriving. Whole cities full of people. They just pull up. Oh, we discovered this island. Called it a name and everything. Get off the ship. Some of y'all was friendly, some of y'all wasn't. But see, they had the guns. That's what the Most High. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 46.
Hey, D, I was looking at a video today to prove 1,000 and some years before Columbus even set sail over here. The Africans tried to say it was them that was already over here and had already been over here, but they kept showing pictures of Israelites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On them ships, and them boats. So they've been over here a long time before any other civilization ever even touched this place.
Say to prove that point, you read about Solomon.
Y'all definitely see.
Some of the stuff that got brought back was peacocks.
Yeah.
You find peacocks in South America. So somebody had to come to South America during the time of Solomon to bring some peacocks back.
That's right.
But you know they were bringing stuff to him from different places when he was building the temple. So it's, if you gotta pay attention to stuff.
Deep right there.
People don't know different things like that. But it's context clues in information that you can pull out. I know because I got this book about the Native Americans talking about the dude who was beefing with King James, who was a black man. His son was in charge of some stuff, and a Jewish man came over here, and he went back to London and told him, say, them the lost tribes over here. He told him, but see, that was our adversary he told it to. So he didn't go in, yes. He told it to the adversary, and this certain adversary happened to be the son of the adversary of King James. See, all this stuff tie in together. And Christopher Columbus ain't just discovered a goddamn thing. He ain't just come. These people knew where we was at, man.
Only thing he discovered was clap.
So, say if you think all these Israelites said finna go somewhere and ain't nobody tell nobody nothing, you see them loading up on ships. Say, man, where y'all finna go? And everybody quiet. We can't hold water to save our life. Say, man, we finna go to a land where no man ever known.
After King Darius let the Israelites go, then when we built the temple, he said we finna go to a land and serve our God in peace. Where was that land? Right here.
Right here.
That's the path Columbus took. He read about that.
Give me
He
second
took that
Andrews. Was that 13? We finna give you your history.
13 and 4.
They say that y'all walked over here on the land bridge from Russia to Alaska. Well, when was they in Russia? But the Bible tell you how you got over here. They lie about everything. Second Andrews 13. They say that they went to the moon. If they went to the moon, why they ain't went back?
And that's a goddamn
It's
lie
liars,
right there.
man. It's on that side.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13 and verse 40.
Yeah.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoner out of their own land in the time of Osei.
Hold right there. What's gonna make most sense? Right now, that y'all walked over a damn land bridge to get. Why did they walk over here? If that's the case, what's the motive? Because everything gotta have a motive, right? If y'all walked over here on the land bridge from Russia to Alaska down here, then what's the motive? We finna give you a motive according to God why y'all came over here. Where they come out, read it from the top again.
Those are the 10 tribes
The
which
10
were
tribes.
carried away prisoner
Carried away prisoner.
out of their own land at
Hold
the
up.
time of Osei.
When y'all carried away prisoner out of your own land, watch 1492. Hell yeah, you was. Carried right up out of here, taking a year. Read on.
Out of their own land at the time of Osei, the king.
It's their own land here. And then take y'all prisoner here in y'all own land. They stopping immigrants from coming as if it ain't their own land. They taking them to detention centers as if this not their own land. I was thinking about this today. How goddamn evil of the white man to charge people for land, for a place to stay. How you regulating land when it was given to everybody? Everybody got an inheritance according to the Most High. But they regulate, the homeless people can't even be homeless. How the hell you can't be homeless? If I want to be homeless, it should be a spot for people who want to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Salmanassar, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters. And so came they into another land.
He carried, y'all rode on boats, just like everybody else did. Y'all just did it first. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
But they took the counsel among themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt, that they might keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land. And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passage of the river. For the Most High then showed signs for them and held still the flood till they were passed over.
So, when we was in our own land, y'all was pegging down. Y'all was pegging out. Just like Catholicism. That's why the Northern Kingdom so quick to do it. Because that's what's in y'all nature, it's marriage. But y'all said, all right, we just got out of captivity. We need to go somewhere where we can keep these laws. And then they said, all right, pass the water for y'all so y'all can come over here. Ain't nobody else been there. That's what y'all was here. And then, Deuteronomy, read on. Watch this. This is going to prove the case right here. Deuteronomy 28 and 46. 48. Give me 40. No, I want 46. Watch this. It's going to tell you.
This is the book of Deuteronomy.
Hold on.
He wants this 13. Like I said, we leave the multitude where never mankind dwelt, that they might keep their statutes in the land and they never kept in their own. And they entered the Euphrates by the narrow passage of the river. For the Most High had then shown. Okay, Pastor, I'm sorry, verse 45. For though that country there was a great way to go, namely a year and a half. And the same
year and a half to get here on boat.
And the same region is called Arsra.
This place was called Arsra, not America. Exactly. They renamed it. Exactly. Read on.
Then dwelt they there until the latter time. And now when they shall begin to come, the high priest shall stay the springs of the streams again.
That's the part I wanted. When they began to come was when the conquistadors came over here. You just learned some of your history. So we gave you that fly, brother. Say, look on YouTube, Swords of the Spirit-Yah, bro. So we appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man. Don't finish that thing out, Steph.
Man, I didn't even know that. I ain't even know that police cars had sirens until the Israelites started multiplying. Damn.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
He said upon thee a what?
For a sign and a wonder. And upon thy seed forever.
He said upon thy seed forever. These curses is going to be upon thy seed forever for a sign. It's just like if you want to go to McDonald's, you're going to see that big M right there. It show you that McDonald's right there, right? You want to go to Burger King, you're going to see a Burger King sign. They're going to have like a king and a burger or something like that. And you know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, you see signs. Different signs tell you what that is. Read on.
Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness
We not serving the Lord with joyfulness
and with gladness of heart
and gladness of heart.
for the abundance of all things.
Abundance of all things. That's why we in this condition.
Read some more.
Read on.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Most High said we were going to serve our enemies
And he sent.
that he sent. The Most High God said this, that he going to send the enemies against us. Read.
In hunger,
In hunger,
and in thirst,
and in thirst,
and in nakedness.
and in nakedness. Go back to in hunger.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
Now let me ask you, anybody, where you go get your food from? Who you gotta go buy your food from? Because he said, if we need food, we got to go to who?
Thine enemies.
Die who?
Thine enemies.
Die who?
Thine enemies.
The Lord said we got to go to our enemies to get food. And what else? We got to go to our enemies for.
In hunger and in thirst.
And in thirst. When you want water, who you got to go pay your water bill to?
Your enemy.
Your who?
Thine enemies.
Die who?
Thine enemies.
Now your brother.
Thine enemies.
Your cousin.
Thine enemies.
Your homeboy.
Thine enemies.
He said these people is your enemy. Okay? Then we got to go get our water from. Read on.
And in nakedness.
Now he said, now you got to get some clothes. Who you got to get your clothes from?
From thine enemies.
Who?
Thine enemies.
Not from your grandmother.
Thine enemies.
Not from your papa.
Thine
You
enemies.
should be, because they're making all.
Exactly.
Come.
Read on.
And in want of all things.
So if you want a birth certificate, an ID, a social security card, a death certificate, you got to go to your enemy for it. You can't go to your people.
I got a bachelor's degree.
You got to go to what?
Thine enemies.
Your enemy, because they college. They giving you this. But your college or degree ain't got nothing on the Most High God wisdom. It beats that. All our women, I got a bachelor. Son. I got the Most High. I got the Most High God law.
That's right.
This is what I tell them. When my sister tell me, well, I got a bachelor, son. Well, I got God's law, statute, and commandments.
All praise.
And he told me,
Got a doctorate in that.
give me Baruch 4:1. Watch this. Watch this. Watch Baruch 4:1 tell you. He gonna give you two options. Life or death. It's your choice. Watch this.
Damn. Like,
Watch this. The Most High God is giving you Israelite two options. Sister, let me ask you something, sister. Let me ask you something. The Most High giving us two options. Now, the option that He's giving us life and death. See?
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
Watch this.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
This is the book of what?
The commandments of God.
And
the law that endureth forever.
He said, and the law that endureth forever. Read on.
All that keep it shall.
All that what?
All that keep it.
No, all that what?
All that keep it
He said that all that keep it
shall come to life.
shall come to life. That's one option.
But such as leave it shall die.
That's the second option. If you keep the law, Most High says, you're going to come to life. If you leave the law, the Most High said, death come to you.
Got it too.
Look around us. Do we see death every day? Because the Most High said,
In the morning.
the judgment is going to come into the house of Israel first. It's happening. Look on brown and brown crime. Look on black crime. It's happening. We killing each other. We don't know what's going on. Because what? The Most High God said it's going to happen. Read that again, huh?
Baruch chapter 4, verse 1.
What's this?
This is the book of the commandments of God, and the law that endureth forever. All that keep it shall come to life.
All that keep it shall come to life. Do you want life? I'm asking all so-called black, you Mexican, and you Native American, do you want life? Read on.
But such as leave it shall die.
Or do you want death? It's your choice. And when you make that choice, you can't come over the side of the fence no more. Because you made that choice now. You got to live with the consequences. It's just like if you choose life, you're gonna benefit all with life. The fullest. When you choose death, that's what you're gonna get for all what you get. Look out, my brother. Let me ask you something, brother. Do you want life or death?
I want life right now.
Right now? Let me show you what life is about.
Right now, I want death.
See what I'm saying?
That's what he said. I want life, but right now I'm choosing death.
Yo, keep reading.
Verse 2. Turn thee, O Jacob.
He said, turn thee, O Jacob.
And take hold of it.
Brother, let me ask you something. It's two options. Do you want life or do you want death? See what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? My people have been destroyed for the lack of knowledge. This is the knowledge. Sister, can I ask you something, sister? See what I'm saying? They can't even hold a conversation with their brothers. They act like that we out here against it. But we out here for them. But we out here telling the truth. Read on now.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it.
Turn thee, O Jacob.
Walk in the presence of the light thereof,
Walk in the presence of the light thereof.
that thou mayest
Hold
be.
on. My brother, let me ask you something. The Most High gave us two options, right?
Okay.
And them two options is this. Read that again right on the top. Watch this.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
This is the book of the commandments of God,
It said this is the book of the commandments of God, right?
Okay.
and the law that endureth forever.
He said the law that endureth forever. Okay?
All that keep it shall come to
He
life.
said all that keep the law
Yes.
shall come to life, right?
Yes.
That's one option.
Okay.
But such as leave it shall die.
Shall die. So the Most High didn't give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gave us two options. Live or die.
Spirit. We gotta follow this law, right? That's
So it's law.
Right, 613.
Bro,
We use all the flyers.
no, we got somebody
I
here.
might have one in the car.
I think it's somebody makes some money.
How you doing, my brother? How you doing, my sister? Hey, can I ask you something? No, can I ask you something, brother? Can I ask
He's
you
going
something,
down
brother?
shop though.
The Most High gave you two options. He didn't give you 2 or 3, right? He gave you 2. Watch the 2 options he gave you. Watch this.
This is the
Bring it
book of
out,
Baruch.
Cap.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
What's
This
this?
is the book of the commandments of God,
He said, this is the book of the, hold on. He said, this is the book of the commandments of God, right? Watch this.
and the law that endureth forever.
He said, in the law that endured forever. Endured forever. Read on.
Forever.
Forever.
Forever, right? But check this out.
All that keep it shall come to
He
life.
said, all they who keep these laws gonna come to light, right? That's one option.
But such as leave it shall die.
He said, but you leave these laws, you shall die. So which one did you want today? You want life or you want death?
Life.
Huh?
Life.
Now, you say you choose life, right? Read that again, because you got to do something.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter
What?
4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God.
The Bible is the book of the commandments of the Most High God.
And the law that endured forever.
And the law, everything in this book is containing the law to us. You got to keep the law to do what?
Life.
All that keep it shall come to life.
You say, all that keep the law of the Most High God gonna come to life. Okay, you say you want to choose life? You got to keep the laws of the commandments of the Most High God.
That's right.
Okay? Do you want to keep the laws? Do you love the Lord? So how you, if you love the Lord, how you can show the Lord that you love him? How you can show him? You can't touch him, right? You can't see him, right? So you have to do something, right? Right. Watch this in the Bible. Give me 1 John 5:3. Watch this. Because your pastors in a Sunday morning don't teach you this. He teach you God love everybody. Come as you are.
Yeah, come as you are. Come as you are.
But it's not in the Bible. It's not in here.
Come as you are.
No. It's not in here.
God never said it.
He never said it. God never said that.
Come as you are.
No. Tell the pastor to show you that in the Bible.
Come as
He's
you
not
are.
going to show you.
Come as you are.
It's not in there.
This is the book of first. This is the book of 1 John,
Come as you are. Hey, hey,
Not
hey.
in there.
chapter 5, verse 3.
Watch this.
For this is the love of
Now
God.
he said, the Most High said, I'm going to tell you what is my love.
How you love
Okay?
me.
How you love me. Okay? Watch this.
For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
That we what?
That we keep his commandments.
He said we got to keep his commandment and we love him. Okay? So if you say, I love God, right, by a mouth service, right?
Yeah.
Now you said it by words, right? What you got to do behind them words? Put it in what? In what?
Actions. Action.
Okay?
Action.
You spoke it. Now I got to put it in
Yeah,
action.
word. Yeah.
Put it in action. What about what? Keeping his commandments. Read on.
And his commandments are not grievous.
And he said, his commandments are not grievous. It's not hard to do.
That is what's in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Watch this.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 56 and verse 10 out of GNT. He says, all the leaders who are supposed to warn my people are blind.
See, he said all these pastors who say they go to church on Sunday and say, he said what?
Supposed to warn my people.
Supposed to warn y'all.
Yeah. Blind.
Instead,
They
they telling
are
you come as you
blind.
are.
They are blind. So how the blind lead the blind? They cannot lead y'all until they cannot lead y'all in the eternal
Blind
life.
lead the blind. Yeah.
He can't, cause a blind can't lead a blind.
Nah.
Read on out.
They know nothing.
He said they don't know nothing.
Yeah, they do. They know come as you are.
Read that again up.
They know nothing.
He said that the pastor
About God.
don't know
That's
nothing.
right.
They are like watchdogs that don't bark.
They like dog. When a dog sees somebody come through your yard, he
Yeah.
supposed to bark, right?
Yeah.
But the Most High said, these pastors don't bark. They don't bark. They don't warn y'all nothing.
Yeah.
They only lie about and dream.
See,
But he
they
say
liar.
but he
They
say he came like a
liar,
thief in the night.
Huh?
You say he came like the Lord came like a thief in the night.
You don't come
Come
like
and think.
Like a thief,
Right.
like a thief.
Right. Read on.
They only lie about and dream.
See, you see how they lie? They lie. They stuck on one scripture, and then tell you, what they say,
When a man rob God.
when a man rob God. I know you heard that a million times. That then he tell you, then he get all your money,
Rob God.
but he ain't talking about robbing God. God wasn't talking about the people. He was talking about the Levites at that time.
Yeah.
There was the high priest.
That's right.
We don't.
How they love to sleep.
How they love to sleep. They sleeping on y'all.
Sleeping on God.
See what I'm saying? They sleep in the spirit. Okay?
They trying to put
And then they rocking y'all to sleep. Talk about the Lord love everybody.
We're all human.
We all human. Jesus came and died for all the sin.
You all hear me?
Do as thou wilt.
No.
Verse
God
11.
ain't human. God ain't human.
No, he ain't
ain't
this
human.
filthy
God ain't
rag
human.
that we are.
God ain't human though.
What's this?
God
They
ain't
are
human.
like greedy dogs
Ain't they greedy dogs?
that never get
Ain't
enough.
them pastors greedy dogs? They ask you
TD
for all
Jakes.
your money,
Yes,
TD
TD
Jakes.
TD snakes.
Clip-
Creflo take
clip
your dollar
your
and make you
dollar.
holler.
The member bought him a $67 million jet. But the Most High called him what?
They are like greedy dogs.
Called him a greedy bitch.
Damn.
Ain't this a dog? Ain't a four-legged dog is a what?
No, that's a male. That's a male.
But he said a male,
dog.
but still, he said
Female
a
dogs too. They greedy too.
They greedy.
What's some female pastors?
Yeah.
They greedy.
Now what's his name? I don't know none of them.
You got
Joyce
George
Myers.
Myers, you got all them now.
Prophetess.
But he called him,
Juanita
he called a man
Bynum.
a male dog.
Juanita George.
You got female dogs.
They say these leaders have no understanding.
No understanding. See, y'all getting the understanding what we coming out here because we are the real prophet of the Most High God.
That's right.
We ain't ask you for y'all money. We ain't ask you for the love offering, the billing funds.
The pastor and wife
Appreciation.
We ain't ask you none of that.
offering,
We asking you to give your soul
mission-
to the Most High God.
missionaries.
Pass the children.
Say,
Juanita George.
They each do as they please and seek their own advantage.
See, they
Let
do
me-
what
let me
they-
get that.
Go ahead.
That's why you got the Potter's house.
Uh-huh.
That's why you got the what's the other one? All of them got that. All of them got big mega churches. Why they don't work together if they serving the same God?
Yeah.
Because they each do as they please.
Man, we come down here every Friday. We doing it every Friday. But sometimes we might switch it up on about 7 o'clock. About 7.
They all do as they please and seek their own advantage. That's why they all got mega churches. Because they seeking their own advantage.
Exactly.
I'm finna lead y'all.
This is what happened to our people. This is Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 13.
Bring it up.
This is what happened to us.
Yeah.
Therefore, my people are gone into captivity.
They going
Into
where?
captivity.
Going where?
Therefore, my people are gone into captivity.
Now let me ask you something. How did your forefather get out over here?
Boat.
On the boat. And then we got out the boat. What they do to us?
Slavery.
They put us in slavery then.
Ain't that captivity?
And captivity, ain't it?
Because they have no knowledge and their honor. Their honorable men are famished. Meaning like how we out here teaching. We knew who we were.
Right.
Even in Egypt, we knew we were Israelites. This is
Right.
the first captivity. We didn't know who the fuck we was.
Exactly.
They stripped us butt naked, took our language, separated the family so we couldn't communicate. Because now they did bring some Africans, but if we spoke Hebrew, they putting us over here with somebody that's been. So we can't figure out nothing.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna continue
Hold
reading.
on, before you. And then let me ask you something. Do the Africans come over here and mess with us in the hood?
Yeah.
Where Africans? Because I don't see a lot of Africans coming
do.
into the
I see a
neighborhood
lot.
until our neighborhood.
I see a lot of Africans.
I'm talking about come into our neighborhood. I'm talking about hanging on the corner with us, chilling. They don't do that.
Hold up.
They don't do that.
Shit. Yeah, but yes, they do.
What's it?
Bro,
Listen
where's
down.
this happening? Where's this happening at?
Show me.
Where you see Africans dealing with us?
Shit. LBJ Stillman in North Dallas.
That's because they want our money. That's because they want our money. But they ain't socializing like we socialize. He ain't coming to your home barbecue because we don't even eat the same thing. I know you don't eat fufu.
They don't be at the club.
Look
You eat
at it.
fufu?
Look at it.
They ain't coming to our cookout and they sure ain't inviting you to theirs, but they'll get your money. They'll get your money.
And you know what they call you? Call us? Kata.
Kata.
You know what I mean? Kata means cotton picker. They sold us. They sold us. The African went in there into the West Coast Africa and sold us to the
White
Greeks,
man.
to European.
And look, I can prove it to you.
Right here. It's in the Bible. What they always say? If you want to hide something from a nigga, put it where? This is the book. They talking about the Bible. This is our history. This is the
colonization of West Africa.
This is what the white man is afraid of to come back to in the slavery. They didn't want to allow us to.
They tried to.
Because we started reading.
Look, I'm hitting you this. This is Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, a deal. And they have hate, and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. We his people.
Crafty counsel.
Against thy, they have consulted against the people, against thy hidden ones. Who's hidden? We are, because we don't know who the hell we are. So he says, they have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
Is we a nation as a people? We not a nation as a people.
Okay.
We scattered. We scattered.
So he said, they have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more remembered.
He said, a name of Israel. The Most High called you Israel. Look, right here.
12 tribes.
The 12 tribes. Is your father is a so-called American black? Is your daddy is American black? Look at the Most High call you Judah. That's a home. That's where Christ came from. You know, Christ looked like you. Christ don't look like that devil. You seen this when in your big mama house. We was out big mama, we were little kids.
Hold on. I'm finna give you a word you real familiar with. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Where you heard that word confederate from?
They confederate against us. That's it. Now he finna name
all of them. We gonna name them all.
That's it.
The tabernacles of Edom. White man.
Hey man, why you running all over my stuff, bro?
Public name number 1.
And the Ishmaelites.
Public name number 2.
We were in slavery in Arabia. That's how we became Muslim. That's why our brothers was Muslim.
Public number 1, 2.
Moab.
Public number 3. The Chinese.
And the Hagarenes.
There's the Japanese.
Cabal.
African.
And Ammon. More Africans.
There's the more Africans.
And Amalek. Those are your fake Jews. Those are your white Jews. The Philistines and the inhabitants of Tyre. Those are your Africans. And Ashur. Those are more Arabians. Is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot and Saleh. They told us they all in agreement. That's why we in poverty.
They came against us.
But if we know our history, guess what they can't do? Because this is our history. This ain't no religion. This is our culture. These are the laws we use to govern ourselves. That's why it tells you have to love your brother. He wasn't talking about that white man. He said, you pissed me off. You know what, bro? You know you was wrong for that, but I love you and I forgive you. I gotta forgive you 70 times 7.
Where you going, brother? Where you gonna get this knowledge, man?
And he told us,
and
this is where they got us. They tell us, don't hurt the white man. Everybody, we killing each other, so scared to pop a white boy. The Lord told us, don't take vengeance against our own people. He ain't say let them other nations make it. There's no way a cop should be able to shoot one of our sons. Or back in the day, even in the, let's go 50s or 40s, when they can walk in your house. You got 28 of your family, walk in your house, drag your family member out, lynch his ass on a tree, and everybody looking there like, well, at least they ain't kill all of us. How the fuck that happened?
Come on, they did this to us. The Most High God told us to remember.
We ain't supposed to happen. Could they do that now? Because they got a different control. Now they controlling us with their money. If everybody in America, if every black person in America just said, fuck it, I ain't going to work, I ain't participating in this whole bitch from. Because we the poorest, but we spend the most money. All we gotta do is stop. Go there every day.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 17. As for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Okay, who we looking for to save us? We looking for this so-called white man that a whole ass Biden.
Trump.
Trump. All it does, Obama, it was not our people. He was not our people. He was a Hamite. He was an African. When Obama was in the White House, what did he have done for the Negro? Tell me, just I'm saying away what he done for us. Tell me what he done for us. Think about it. What he done for us? What he done when he was in the office for 8 years? Obama. What he have done for the Negro? Quiet, ain't it? Nothing.
Not even a nigga.
But only thing he done was sign a fucking gay right to a man and a man. And we still in the
So look, I'm gonna tell you how he churches though, what he do to get us to go along with that. I'm giving everybody a stimulus check. Your heart is corrupted with a gift. If I want you to go along with something you don't really agree with, what's the fastest way to get an average American to, hey,
That's that crap. That's the crap.
you won't give me that? All right. Now you done gave up all your morals, all your principles,
everything.
for a little cash. That's why these young rappers coming up giving up their ass to get the game. When we was coming up, you was real hard. We down here really thugging. Now these little boys get rich. These songs don't make no sense. That's how you know. They picking up. I'll take 10 million.
Yeah, take
Here,
it.
give them your bow.
That's not a man. The most I said, don't sell your vows. You know what I'm saying? We out here selling our vows. It's gay. Most High said he created what? Male and female. He didn't say Adam with Adam. He didn't say Eve with Eve. He told us to be fruitful and multiply. But what these people tell us to do? Told us. Give me, hold on. Hold that. Give me Romans 1, chapter 1 and verse 25. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. I want y'all to have an ear to hear what the Most High God said. Don't leave. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna go.
All right.
Romans 1, 25.
I'm trying to speed them up, people.
Because everybody, you trying to teach us what we out here teaching. You got to get in order.
Chapter 1, verse 25. And it reads, who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie? No. Who changed the truth of God into a lie? Because the Most High said, I created Adam, I created Eve. And I told them to be what? Fruitful and multiply, right? So, read that again.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
And worship the creature more than the creator.
And worship the creature more than the creation. We worship the white man more than we worship the creator. I have no problem. If the white man said, look, do this, but God said something.
Who is blessed forever, amen. That's Eve.
See?
That's Eve.
I'm not listening to no out of order ass woman. That's why they won't listen to you. I ain't asking you to come over here. I ain't asking you to come over here, sis. Don't put a dress on and get in order. Where your husband at? Where your husband at?